Chapter 1. My daughter, Mia Powell, lay with her small body covered in tubes and machines. Her pale face was tinged with a sickly red. I rubbed my eyes. Somehow, I had returned to this familiar scene, witnessing the heart-wrenching moment from my past life once again. With trembling hands, I reached for my daughter's warm hand. My heart ached, and tears rolled down my cheeks. Mommy misses you so much. I miss you. I'm so sorry. My husband, Liam Powell, gently patted my shoulder. Don't disturb her anymore. Let's go. It's time. At the nurse's urging, I forced my shaky legs to move, and we left the ICU together. We sat down in a cramped office, and Liam placed a pen in my hand. You've seen it for yourself. Every second Mia stays alive after brain death is just suffering for her. He gestured to the organ donation consent form. Sign it. Let her be at peace. Hearing the cold, matter-of-fact tone in his voice, a surge of hatred shot through me, drying up my tears instantly. I slammed the pen onto the desk and shrugged off his hand from my shoulder. I'm not signing it. Mia is not brain dead. Liam looked stunned. But we agreed earlier, didn't we? You saw the doctor's diagnosis. This is the best hospital in the city. What else is there not to trust? Looking into his eyes that feigned innocence and surprise, I felt like I could see the cruelty hidden behind them. In my past life, I had trusted him far too much. Mia had been admitted to this top hospital for pneumonia. I had no idea that the attending doctor, Blair Lincoln, was Liam's old flame. Pneumonia was not supposed to be life-threatening. Yet after just one night away from Mia, her condition suddenly worsened, and she was rushed to emergency care. By the time I returned to the hospital, I was told by Blair that Mia was already brain dead. Before I could process the devastating news, Liam was pulling me into signing the organ donation form. Mia was always kind. Her life can save others now. I believe she would want this. I was beyond devastated. Half coerced, half convinced, I signed my name on the form. What I did not know at the time was that once they removed the ventilator, Mia's heart was immediately transplanted into Blair's daughter, who had been born with a congenital heart defect. While I remained lost in grief over the loss of Mia, Liam quickly resumed his normal life. One day, purely by chance, I spotted him in a neighboring city's amusement park, with a little girl on his shoulders, and Blair leaning lovingly against him. I followed them, and when I confronted them for the truth, they joined forces and pushed me off a building. As I lay in a pool of blood, I gripped tightly onto the locket that held a lock of Mia's hair. There were so many times I wanted to escape through death, but in that moment, seeing the joy on their faces, the flames of hatred burned through my weakness. Now, given this second chance, I felt nothing but gratitude. Even heaven wanted me to avenge my daughter. Chapter 2. Thinking about it, I wanted nothing more than to slap Liam's fake innocent face. I'm transferring Mia to another hospital right now for a new diagnosis. I will never sign that form. Seeing the anger in my eyes, Liam frowned. Layla, stop being unreasonable. You went home last night, but I stayed here all night without sleep. I watched the entire resuscitation process. I know you're in pain, but this is reality. Can you please control your emotions? I let out a bitter laugh. You're asking a mother to control her emotions when her child's life is hanging by a thread? Why did I even go home last night? Wasn't it because your mom claimed her heart was acting up and demanded I go take care of her? A flicker of annoyance crossed Liam's face. Stop blaming my mom. Stop blaming me. It's Mia's fate that's unlucky. You agreed to sign the form earlier. Now you're backing out. Don't you think you're being overly emotional? I could not even bother responding to his detached attitude. Right now, the only thing that mattered was transferring Mia to another hospital for a new diagnosis and treatment.